Alright, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your Up Gourmet Shiitake grow kits. If you flip it to the back, you'll see a package. Let's open it up, see what we got. So we got some skewers, we got a water bottle, and we got a tent. So first things first, when you're growing shiitakes, you're gonna wanna, this whole block is gonna fruit out. It's gonna fruit out from every single angle. So we're gonna remove this plastic. We're gonna grow it in completely inside of the tent. So you're gonna wanna find a nice, clean, sharp knife. I recommend sterilizing it with alcohol, or if you just have a nice, clean knife hanging around. We're gonna remove this bag completely. So do one slice up the side, slice up the back. Let's remove that bag. Sometimes these shiitake blocks can be a little bit juicy as the mushrooms release an electrolyte as they grow. So you might want to do this next to a sink or someplace that you can clean up easily. Once you have completely removed the block from the plastic, you can now toss this away. Set your block on a nice clean plate. We recommend doing everything as clean as possible. Wipe this down here. Right. So inside your kit, we come with 4 skewers, 1 grow tent, and 1 spray bottle. So we really just want to put these in a way that's going to hold this tent up and away from the block as best as possible. It's okay if the mushrooms are touching when they grow. That's perfectly fine. So open this block up, open up the bag. If you want, you can get this bag nice and moist right away. So we'll spray that. The shiitakes are really going to want to stay nice and moist. You're going to want to wet the whole block down. And we'll put on the tent. There you have it. It's as simple as that. Mushrooms prefer growing in roughly 90% humidity, so you'll have the best luck and you'll get the most mushrooms out of this block if you keep this tent quite moist. You're not going to be able to over mist it. Mist it as much as you want. We recommend at least 3 times a day misting this to where the inside is pretty well covered in moisture. Now you're going to want to grow these shiitakes out of direct sunlight and out of direct heat. Recommended temperature range is going to be anywhere from 55 to 68 to get the most out of this block. And within a few weeks you'll start to see a bunch of mushrooms forming all over this mushroom, or all over this block. And pretty soon you'll have whole bunch of beautiful shiitakes that you don't have to harvest them all at one time. The nice thing about the shiitake block is it will continuously produce as long as there's moisture inside this bag and inside the block itself. One thing that you can actually do after this mushroom has produced and it's not producing anymore, if it completely dries out, is you can actually take and soak this block in warm water overnight or let it dry out a little bit and then put it back under this tent, and you should be able to induce second flushes that way by re-moistening this block. Thanks and happy growing.